Virginia City, Nevada. Once a thriving gold rush town, is now one of the most haunted towns in America. The town saw its peak days during the mid-1800s due to the numerous gold and silver discoveries that were found in the area. Few prospered, dreams were lost, and lives ended. Since the fall from its boom days, Virginia City has seen many tragedies that some believe is caused by a demonic force. At the town's center lies the Silver Queen Hotel, that many claim is the most haunted in Nevada. The Silver Queen's room 11 is said to be haunted by the spirit of Rosie, a lady of the night who took her own life in the room's bathtub. During our past paranormal investigations in Virginia City, we encountered a demonic energy.
Whoa! What the hell was that?
I don't know, but you're asking about what's in our house.
Now we want to learn more about this demonic force that is plaguing this city so that we can help the living. So we investigate Room 11's haunting and its possible connection to this demonic force.
So I feel like there's a lot of secrets in this hotel. Like, it's been around for a long time, and I know that already, but I feel like more of the bad stuff tends to linger. Because as people accumulate good energy in their lives, they move on afterwards. You know, they feel like they've accomplished what they needed to do. But here, it kind of feels like a vortex of energy that's just sort of spinning around. And certain rooms in this place feel like they have more of the bad stuck energy. I feel like someone's fallen from the top stair, but in the next little hole. And I feel like that person lingers in this hallway because that's where they died. Ooh, I feel like there's a boundary, like right here, right before you get to this room. Like as if the energy is coming out of it and it's protective and it doesn't want you in it. Yeah. Oh, it feels like you're swimming in something, like kind of like Jello. Oh, it feels like there's someone in the tub. Like someone very thin and very pale. Yeah, I feel like I feel like she's here on this side. But she doesn't want to come out. Like this is her unfinished business, is what happened in this bathtub. I feel like I should talk to her. What are you doing in there? I'm sleeping. She's saying I'm sleeping. Well, you don't have to stay in there. You've passed on. There's a man here. Oh, okay. There's a man here too, but he kind of lingers around the doorway. He's really big and he's got kind of a brown hat. He's got a lot of powerful kind of like, masculine energy. I think he likes to mess with people in this room. And he knows that people blame her for it. I don't believe that this energy of this woman does bad things to people in this room. I think it's that guy. I think they see her and she watches them, but it's that unfinished energy she has by what she did in this tub. like she can't move on because she feels guilty about what she did. I think this is her hell because of her ending her life. Oh, he's here again.
How did she end her life?
Pardon?
How did she end her life?
She cut herself. I think she cut, I feel like, but not here. It was like,
Not here? What do you mean?
not like here, like you think it would be. Something like here.
Where? Her wrist?
Like a long ways. Like from here to here. So I think if people feel her touch, it might be along her forearm, but it was a long cut. And she did it in the tub because she didn't want to make a mess. Oh, that's so sad. But I feel like he's the one who does mean things to people in here. Like he hides things. He bothers them when they're trying to sleep. Like he likes to scare them.
What does he look like?
He's big. I mean, I'm tall, but he's right there. I'm just gonna approach him. Yeah, I see you. Okay, he's about this tall with a brown hat, kind of like a cowboy hat, and a vest and slacks, not jeans, he's wearing slacks. He looks like he has a little bit of money and that makes him kind of cocky. But he likes to come in here. And I think he's drawn to her feminine energy. She's gone. She comes in and out. But he loves to hang out by the doorway. I don't know why, just this doorway. And I think he's creating that energy in front of the door that makes people not want to come into this room. And this room feels different than how it was back in the days when she did what she did. But this is kind of where that bathing area was.
Since Lily picked up a female energy, I'm gonna there was just a weird tap. Sounded like it came from right inside the bathtub. Should go in there, maybe she'll join me.
You want to do the tape?
Yeah. Okay. All right, so if I hear any noises, I'll call them out because obviously this is a hotel. But there could be guests staying in some of the other rooms. If we do hear something from one of the guests, we'll call it out. All right, so let me go ahead and just... I am here. So I am here again. It sounds like a woman's voice.
Sounds like a woman's voice.
Where did the blood drain out in the drain? Did it drain out of the tub or on the floor?
Alright, so let's just do one thing here. I'm just gonna put this, we'll try one more session here. Let's see if we got anything. Here?
I have one more question for you.
Sit here.
Here.
Are you in heaven or hell? Is this your heaven or is it your hell?
I thought I heard heaven. Here.
I have one more question for you. Are you in heaven or hell? I appreciate you talking to Mr. Porter, but I still think that you're a coward. Anyone that takes their own life is a coward. What was the last thing you remember seeing before you died? Talking to Mr. Porter, but I still
So no,
think that
really.
you're a coward. Anyone that takes their own life is a coward. What was the last thing you remember
No.
seeing before you died? Are you scared?
Oh my
Whoa.
god. Oh my god.
You're a coward. Anyone that takes their own life is a coward. What was the last thing you remember seeing before you died? Is there a demonic force?
That was so scary.
Your life is a coward. What was the last thing you remember seeing?
Oh, there's something there.
Talking to Mr. Porter, but I still think that you're a coward. Anyone that takes their own life is a coward. What was the last thing you remember seeing before you died? Are you scared? Is there a demonic force in this town that affects people, that makes them do dark things like murder, suicide, violence? Whatever's on there, a demonic force in this town that affects people, that makes them do dark things like murder, suicide, violence. Whatever's on the wall or the ceiling, I want you to come down here right now and say hello to the recorder. The recorder's the thing in my left hand.
That was weird.
Like a roar.
That affects people, that makes them do dark things like murder, suicide, violence. Whatever's on the wall or the ceiling, I want you to come down here right now and say hello to the recorder. The recorder's the thing in my left hand.
That was creepy.
Man, that was like a scream.
I felt as if there was something like crawling on
Crawling.
the ceiling and just checking us out for a second.
Yeah.
Like a black,
Yeah.
non-human entity. I don't know. Like almost like a spider.
With like long arms and
Yeah.
legs, and it just sort of lives up there, crawls around.
Yeah, I don't know where it lives. I don't think it lives up there, but I just think it was just climbing on the ceiling.
Yeah.
And it was weird that was like the darkest DVP session that we got when I was asking about that thing. I just just out of curiosity. Can something in this room, or if the dark shadow figure wants to make itself known, can you talk into my recorder?
Something in this room or the dark shadow figure wants to make itself known. Can you talk into my recorder?
you. I could feel it. I could feel
Oh my
it.
God.
I could feel it, Lily.
The heat on me. I'm so scared right now.
I could feel it. I swear to God, I could feel it. I can't make this shit up.
Sweet lady in the bathtub.
But no, I feel there's like, I don't know how to describe it. Almost like something was like patrolling this area and it just came through and it noticed us.
I feel like I'm going to cry. That was crazy. I don't know if I want you to play it again. It was so scary.
Can something in this room or this dark shadowy figure wants to make itself known? Can you talk into my record? Want me to pray for you?
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
This is the craziest EVP session. It's like right on cue.
That was like 3 screams of horror, horrible anger, and oh, that was ugly.
January 2015 was our last investigation with our friends Mark and Debbie Constantino before they were struck by tragedy.
According to police, both were dead when SWAT teams finally entered.
We investigated the Washoe Club, which is just a few doors down from the Silver Queen Hotel. Throughout our investigation, Mark and Debbie talked about being targeted by a demonic energy that they believed was from Virginia City. This is our last EVP session with them before they died. Listen as they caught what they believed to be the demon's voice on a recording.
Whoa! What the hell was that?
I don't know, but you're asking about what's in our house.
Oh God, I don't want to go home.
Oh, dude.
Fuck this. I don't
What?
One more time.
Oh, shit.
My God.
That's...
That gives me the
said,
chills.
Timmy.
It's right after I said, do you know what resides in our house and how to deal with it?
Yeah.
We believe that this is the same demon's voice that Mark and Debbie Constantino recorded at the Washoe Club 9 years ago and is now present at the Silver Queen Hotel. Shortly after we recorded the session, our friend Kristen Manning, a psychic sketch artist, messaged me about a picture that she drew while channeling during our investigation. The picture is that of a demonic spider. Upon further research, Japanese folklore talks about a demonic, soul-catching entity named the Jurogumo. The Jurogumo stalks and devours the souls of its prey. 9 years ago, Kristen drew a dark demonic energy that was emanating from the Constantinos during our paranormal investigation of the Washoe Club. That energy that she depicted is what I saw emanating from the spider at the Silver Queen Hotel. I want you to talk into this recorder. Alright, you guys, so I'm placing a recorder down and we're going to see if we can get anything. Alright, so we are back. We're going to listen to that EVP session. Alright, let's see if we got anything here.
All right.
What the fuck?
What?
Let's go back into the room. Well, there's no one here.
No,
we even took patches with us.
nobody. And the fan is off. We took patches with us. There's no reason other than
That's crazy.
paranormal.
Let's do like a tarot session because we're gonna put water in the bathtub. We're gonna do the sensory deprivation thing, but let's have Lily do a tarot reading here. Let's see what she. You want to sit here at the table?
Yeah, I'll do that. Gosh, that was so scary. There was nobody in this room. I'm glad we took patches.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure there's no sound here. That's freaky.
That is freaky. And I haven't seen anyone in this hotel, so I think we're alone.
Pick a winner. Chicken dinner.
Judgment. This is a house of judgment. This is the house of judgment. And in this house, you get to see the worst. But there's something here that looks at your soul. There's something here that looks how bad your soul is. And it keeps you here. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible.
It's no bueno.
Okay, I'm sweating. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Okay, you ready for another one?
No,
Or is that?
That's it.
Okay, that's it.
Our turn.
That's it. Judgment.
Let's turn on the Ovilus as we put the water in. Maybe it'll tell us some more. I'm gonna put it right over. Okay, so. Alright, you guys, so what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna records. We're gonna do the Ouija in the bathtub, and I'm gonna put some binaural beats on. Lily's gonna ask questions, and we're just gonna see what we can get. I don't know. This is really weird. The tarot cards are always very telling because I don't have a good feeling about this.
Something about us and these cards.
Put the water in here.
And we remember the last time we did the water experiment. And something moved in the room.
Kind of nervous about this, but we got a good 6 of us with this up the whole house. So. My name's Tim, and I want to talk to the dark energy that was growling into the voice recorder. I know you're here. And I have a feeling that you're responsible for a lot of the darkness in this town. So I invite you to use my energy to communicate. Once the session's over, you can no longer use my energy to communicate. And you have to leave. Once I say goodbye.
Are you the energy that screamed into our recorder?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What's 7? What do you do to people?
Tricks.
Tricks? What kind of tricks? Do you hurt them?
Or for kids.
They're for kids? Do you affect people in this room? What are you doing with your arm? Do you make people hurt themselves?
Draining my blood.
Draining the blood? Whose blood? Do you go to other parts of the town? Do you live in Virginia City? What are you doing to Tim's arms?
One. Two.
Is this how you make people kill themselves? Do you take over their bodies?
You know I use my teeth.
What's no use?
To hold the razor.
To hold the razor? Did you make this woman kill herself with a razor? Are you laughing?
It's watching.
Watching who? Are you watching Tim?
1, 2, 3, 4, delta.
1, 2, 3, 4, delta.
I did that too.
You did that too. Did you crash a plane? Are you affecting this town?
You have pretty hair.
I have pretty hair? Does Tim have pretty hair?
I own everything in this town.
You own everything in this town. What are you going to do with it then? Is there someone in this town you're going to target?
I come from the earth.
You come from the earth. Are you a good spirit?
Push the spider out.
Is that what you look like? A spider? Can you move something in this room?
It's like 3.
Three what? Why are you doing this to people? Do you make people fail? Do you go into people's dreams?
It's nice to be inside someone.
What does that feel like? Tell me your name. Tell me your name.
I want it all.
You want it all, but you don't have it all.
Everything. And I have all the time in the world.
You have all the time in the world.
Talk.
What are you doing with your time? Why are you here at the Silver Queen?
I feel really sick.
You feel sick?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I feel really sick.
Okay. Do you want to get out? Oh, you're super cold. It's okay. Snap out of it.
What's that sound?
Snap out of it. What sound?
What's that? That sounds like the headphone noise.
Yeah. How do you feel?
What?
How do you feel?
I feel sick.
It said it was happy to be inside you. Come on out, the water's super cold. Come on.
Do I feel hot to you?
Oh, yeah, you're burning up. You're very sweaty. Come on. Go slow.
It's
Ovilus say anything?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Stuck on highway.
Highway. Paranormal highway.
Paranormal highway. Do you want your water?
What?
Do you want a Gatorade?
No. Yeah, I felt like when I was in there, it felt like something had control of me, but it felt like I was like a marionette puppet. Like I had no control over my arms or my hands. Something was like pulling me like that. It was kind of weird, and it felt like I was in, like the water didn't feel like water. It felt much thicker. It felt like blood, which is kind of creepy.
Did you see what your hands were doing? Like you were
I don't
doing
even know what I was doing.
activities.
I just know at one point I had like, it felt like I needed to get out of whatever I was doing, and I felt like I started to get really nauseous.
Did you feel it like you were in danger?
It just felt like I was in a really dark place, like, and it felt like the girl was not the girl anymore. Like I feel like this entity or whatever, this dark thing that we've been talking to tonight, I feel like it holds on to those dark moments like treasures.
Like a collector?
Well, a collector is something that keeps things to itself. But this likes to use those things, well, I don't know, like almost like to affect people. Who's here? Make that sound again. And I don't feel that it's done.
Done gathering people's experiences or affecting people?
Done killing people.
Do you feel like it can kill people?
Oh yeah. Not like in the sense where it like throws them up against the wall and chokes them to death. Meaning that it uses these dark memories or these dark events to trigger people into doing something violent, either to themselves or to other people.
Like it can affect their emotions?
Yeah.
Do you think it stays here or goes out?
Not just in the Silver Queen, it's all around this town. I almost feel like it uses like the tunnels as kind of like its little, or the mining things is kind of like its way to get around town, because it likes the dark places. Then eventually it crawls out at night, checks in on who it wants to stalk next.
In
But I
Virginia
feel
City.
like once it sees you, and once you know it's there, it's very dangerous.
And Virginia City is a mining town, so there's a lot of underground tunnels going through different homes and businesses and just the hillsides.
Yeah. Do you want to do one more tarot reading before we stop? Yeah.
It's really hot in here. You really feel it. Okay. Shall I take this back? Shall I take this back?
I'm gonna leave it there.
Okay.
This one's about our future.
Our future?
Yeah. Oh, no, we're in danger. After we leave here.
Oh my gosh!
Is it really funny?
Oh no! Oh no! You know, we're going down this really dark mountainous pass to get home. We were thinking of going home through the mountains tonight, and so every card has a book meaning, but it seems like when it comes to us, our cards are quite literal. It looks like there's a lot of danger and a lot of folly, and if it doesn't get you physically, it will get you mentally. So if perchance our cars don't go off the cliff this evening, I feel like there might be depression and anger and just sort of a loss of control on both our parts. And this entity knows how to touch you very privately. That sounds bad. It knows how to make it so that all of your dark secrets are revealed to you, and you think you know that you have no end to it. And you feel overwhelmed even with the smallest things. And I think that's a power of its. And this is a terrible, terrible looking card. But it seems so apropos to the evening that we're having. Why is it with us we always get like these literal terrible cards, and when we draw our cards at home just to see how our day goes, they're very light and happy, and there's yes, when we do our investigations and we dabble in this darkness, we get cards like this and cards like that. And the death card.
Due to the paranormal evidence that we captured, we called upon fellow paranormal experts, Michael Esposito and Kristen Manning, to give their opinions on the type of entity that we encountered.
Do you believe that this is a place of what I call elementals? Where I've found in my decades of research a few places where it appears from the voices I'm getting and things that there's a stronger, maybe non-human entity that's sort of, if you will, corralling human spirits or spirits of formerly living and keeping them there. I've often gotten voices here saying things like, they're watching, or here he comes, be quiet, we're not allowed to talk, don't say anything, oh no, here he comes, things along those lines. So I believe this is a spot where there's possibly an elemental or some, what Emanuel Swedenborg in the 1500s called it Punisher spirit or a watcher.
Looking back at my time at the Silver Queen and the Washoe Club and thinking back to the different sketches that I've done over the years there, I come across one of Mark and Debbie Constantino, and it was thinking about that sketch, hearing the EVPs they caught while they were there, hearing the EVPs that Tim and Lily caught at the Silver Queen, and comparing the two. I think they have a lot to do with each other. The soul collector that I saw, I believe could be what came to collect from Mark and Debbie. It just sounds too familiar. It feels too familiar.
It is our opinion that there is a dark entity that preys upon the living in Virginia City. Whether it's a Jurogumo spider entity or the demon Bael, we need to learn more about this dark energy before the city and the living descend into darkness.